Hi everyone, my name is Mary Hruska, and this is my introductory video for TE 880, in which you guys get to learn a little bit about me. First off, I am originally from St. Edward, Nebraska, which is a real tiny Class B school about 45 minutes away from Columbus, about an hour from Norfolk. And I graduated with my BSc in 7 through 12 Math and Spanish in 2001 from UNL. Then I spent 6 years teaching, 4 at Scotus Central Catholic High School here in Columbus, and then 2 more at Humphrey Public, which is about 20 miles to the northwest of Columbus. And at both schools I did teach both math and Spanish. But then at the end of that second year, we decided, that is my husband and I, that it was time for me to stay home with our kids because they were really young, and that was a perfect time for me to just be home with them. During that 6 years that I stayed home, we had our third child, Becca, and life was definitely not the same after that. Throughout that process, I'd been planning to go back to school for a graduate degree, and in the fall of 2013, I actually started an MSc program in instructional technology through UNK, and at that same time, I went back to teaching by substitute teaching, and I subbed anywhere from pre-K to seniors in high school, and really enjoyed that. The following school year, while still taking classes, I obtained a job teaching K-6 computers and doing intervention at Shell Creek Elementary School, which is part of Lakeview Community Schools, which is on the north side of Columbus. And I'm doing that again this year. My computer load is about 75% of the time, and the intervention is a quarter of the time. And the really neat thing is that I can do what I love with teaching the students computer skills and helping them learn how to do different things. But I also get to work with actually some of the math and Spanish, as I do get to translate for a few kids. I do get to translate their math books into Spanish with them. So it's really fun. In my spare time, I work a lot with my own children. Give me a second, there we go. There's my son Brennan. He's now 12 and a 6th grader. My daughter Elena, who is 9, and actually I should slow that down a little bit. I'm going to go back for you. Sorry. So that's Brennan, my 6th grader. Super great kid. Love that kid more than life itself, because he was my first baby. And then there's Elena, my artsy 3rd grader, who is 9 years old and just is very, very creative. And then there's our third one, Becca, the one that came along while I was home doing in-home daycare. She just turned 6 on Friday and is in kindergarten. Again, all 3 of them at the same school where I teach, so it doesn't get any better than that to be able to teach your own children in that case. So there's my whole entire family, including my husband. My husband has been the children's librarian at the Columbus Public Library for the past 13 years and loves everything he gets to do there. In our spare time, we enjoy our animals. Just a few of them is our cat Patches, who happens to be as old as Brennan. We have a pug who's about 10 years old, a Boston Terrier who is 8, almost 9, and then our husky who likes to sit in the planter when it's cold outside, and that's Bella. She's about 2 years old. So that's just a little bit about my family, and I can't wait to learn more in this class, as it is the last one for me, so I can finish my leadership and instructional technology endorsement and have that finally on my certification, since I did graduate in July with the master's in instructional technology and realized that for an endorsement I needed 2 more classes, and here I am. So I can't wait to meet the rest of you and look forward to a great semester. Thanks so much.